Hello everyone, my name is Tin. I'm an expert manager and technical advisor for Rubio Monocoat for this part of Europe, Asia and South America. This presentation is going to be a bit shorter but more on point. For all the details, QE tests and everything related to the topic, you can visit Konstantinidis, our main importer for Greece and Cyprus for the last 10 years. So we can start. So we're going to talk, you will learn something about our company. We're going to talk about our products and services. And at the end, we're going to talk about corporate social responsibility, how we bring back our values to the nature.
Wood lives, outlives, outlasts. Even after a tree is felled, it continues to retract, shrink, swell. No matter how many rings it counts, wood lives only once. Once for you to read every grain and fiber. Once to cherish its knots and twists. Once to feel the warmth of the wood. Only once. That's fragile. That's why we believe wood deserves the best protection. Wood deserves the power of Rubio Monocoat, the power of one application. One time to save time, so you gain time. One time to give back to Mother Nature. One time to get the perfect touch for your touch of creativity. That's why Rubio Monocoat is the one for your wooden creations, the one for you. Rubio Monocoat, the power of one.
Okay, let me tell you something about our company. The company is family owned for third generation. In the last 5 years, we got an investor coming in, of course, for the new investment of new R&D laboratory. So the company was established in 1906 as a manufacturer of mastic and hydroisolation, etc. In 1960, we achieved the trademark Rubio because of the rubber products for achieving the water protection in construction. In 2005, we launched the Rubio Monocoat Oil Plus, the first one-component full solid wood oil for your wooden projects. And in 2008, when we built a new factory, we introduced the 2K oil on the market. We don't see ourselves as a coatings producer. We see ourselves as a technology company. We are the pioneer in two-component full solid oils, and we are the first who brought this product in the market. In 2016, we built the second warehouse, and in 2021, we started building the Plant 3. So, something about us. We are active in over 82 countries. Like in Greece here with Konstantinidis, we treat about more or less 100 million square meters wood per year. That's interior and exterior. Exterior is about 30% of this number. We are more or less in 70% of the countries owned by, we are working directly in 70% of the countries. 30% of the countries are worked through the importer. We are in 82 countries, and wherever you ask for Rubio, you can get almost the same answer like in every country. So if you're having a project in Greece and you're having a cooperation in Scandinavia, all the people in these projects are connected. So you get the same service more or less in all countries. We have the main HQ in Belgium. All the factories and all productions are in Belgium. We have showrooms in USA, South Africa, Canada, Norway, UK, etc. We are present at over 40 fairs per year as an exhibitor, and even more like here. Let me tell you something about products with Rubio. As I told you, we strive for quality, and our main goal is to be a technology company. We invest, at least in our niche branch, the most in our R&D sector in the company, and we have 8 PhDs at the moment working there. So first two certificates is the ISO-cert and EcoCert. That means that we really invest in high quality production and optimize our workflow, and I will explain this later. We try to make all-in-one products. So you have one product, one solution which is working well for every type of your product. We don't have 6 or 8 different products for the same wood in the same exterior, let's say. I'm going to show you today just shortly 3 products. This is our hero product, Oil Plus 2C. It's a 2-component wood oil. As in 2005 and 2010, where 95% of the market was solvent-based, as it is today also, we went completely green with 0% VOC. So our oil and our hardener don't contain any volatile organic compounds. That means we pass more or less every eco test which is required for your surface. Oil is based on molecular binding. That means 3 things. First thing is that colors and protects your wood in one layer. So you get everything in one layer regarding oil. And in one layer, we are much stronger than any competition in 2 and 3 layers, and we can prove that with tests. Not the tests just from our laboratory, also from independent laboratories. Second thing is, from 1 liter, if you do it by hand, like handwork, you can make 30 to 50 square meters. That means less packaging, less excess material, and you can just use 1 liter and do, let's say, the whole living room with it. The same, let's say, why is it important when I say 1 liter, 30 to 50 square meters? When we do quality control in our factory, workers think when they pack 1 liter that this is someone's living room. You don't spend like a pallet for the whole house. You spend much less material. That's why I really focus on the quality, to have everyone thinking in the factory that someone is going to use this liter for their own house. So third thing, which is very important for the furniture makers and the industry, there are no overlaps. Why are there no overlaps or starting marks? This is because the wood is full solid, it's hardening, and it doesn't evaporize like other products. It's a completely different technology. It has all the gimmicks of a normal oil, but here this actually works because it's 1 layer. When you have multiple layers, if you want to repair it, it's a nightmare, to be frank. Here it works much easier. Because it doesn't contain any solvents, this is also the reason how you can repair it much easier. Because when the binder evaporizes, it's very hard to repair it. Regarding protection, you can also see the test when you visit our stand, or I can send it to you. We have in 1 coat almost 18 hours of water protection. You can play with another coat and another coat, but in 1 coat we are very competitive with others. In standard range, you have 40 standard colors. You can mix them all together. We don't have any tint system. Whatever you order is made to order, and it comes to you with a QV test completely produced. So we don't allow any importer or distributor to mix anything because quality control is very important for us. As I mentioned before, our oils are very ecological. For Europe, we have the Eurofins Gold label. This is a certificate which is combining all the certificates for green stories, let's say, in Europe. For the wooden boards for eating, there is a very famous certificate, EN71 3. This is an old certificate. We are the first in the branch who have a certificate fit for food. That's very important. Also, with this certificate, we have the Green Guard certificate, which is the most important certificate in USA. And we also achieve with our partners in the flooring and furniture makers to achieve the German Eco label. This was something, sorry, this was something about 2C oil for interior. Now we come to the main topic. This is the wood cream and the Durogrit. Wood cream is the very unique product on the market. Not many similar products exist like this. It has 4 or 5 really important stuff. It's thixotropic, it's water-based, and it's wax cream. You apply it also in one layer, or you can apply it wet on wet, but it has hydrophobic characteristics, which means when you make a facade, the water pearls through the facade and cleans the facade. It's a very nice feature of the product, which prevents molds and fungi from the moisture. This all would be okay if the product wasn't breathable. Then you could just stop with this product. This product is breathable, so the wood breathes. That's very important in the wood construction, because not every time the moisture content in wood, which is sold like new, is good, and that's one of the main problems today in exterior market. It's also 0% VOC. It practically doesn't have any smell, and doesn't contain any fillers or forms and the sealing layer, so doesn't flake off. Very important. When you see from the last presentation from the colleague, you see all the problems. This product doesn't flake off. All our products are made to be maintained. Our products are not made to, like, you make it once and then until it's completely gone. We have, with every product, a maintenance plan. That's very important for the outside. For the outside, we believe in two stuff. First of all, as a company, we don't believe in transparent coatings. We can make it, we make them, but we don't give any guarantee on it. But from the other side, we give a warranty of 10 years for exterior on both on wood cream and the other product I'm going to show. The last thing about wood cream, it's a covering coating. You make a color according to the RAL card. And the next product I'm going to show you, it's Durogrit. It's a wood oil. This is not an oil, it's a wax cream. The next product is going to be the oil. So this is our new product, which was being developed for 5 years. For this product, we also give 10 years guarantee. We went from full solid hybrid wood protector, which was old product, maybe some of you used it already, to a water-based product, water-based oil. Why we went water-based? Because we can go with UV stabilizers and fungicides all in one. It's again a true monocoat system. No film, no sealing off, 0% VOC, no solvents, same as every of our product. You can treat almost every wood type with this product, but it's very important that you follow the colors on the wood type, so you don't use light colors on dark species, etc. I would say in exterior, coating in exterior is just 20 or 30%, as also was the colleague speaking before, because first is the choice of the wood. If you choose the wrong wood for your exterior project, you're going to have problems with any coating producer. Second is preparation. Most of the problems in exterior, what we see is the wrong preparation. People plane the wood, then the coating cannot adhere, and you get the problem.
Want to enhance wood's naturalness and enjoy your next project? Rubio Monocoat Durogrit offers extra durable and strong mechanical protection for all your outdoor wood, for horizontal and vertical use. Durogrit is the one that saves you time. You only need one layer to protect your wood. This patented, unique formula with wood-based fibers is the choice nature will thank you for. With its top-of-the-league UV protection, it is ideal to prolong the natural look of your exterior wood project. Durogrit makes wood sustainable as an outdoor building material. Durogrit, tomorrow's UV protection for your outdoors.
So these are some of the colors for Durogrit. All these colors are made with pigments, so our Natur look is also made with pigments. As I mentioned, you cannot. We advise from experience in our company that you don't recommend a light color on a dark species. This could just cause problems. That's why we made the whole list, which you can see later on the stand, which color we propose for which wood. All these colors have QV tests compared with all competition and with wet abrasion test, which you can get also on the stand. Here are some of the projects. As I said, we treat about 80 to 100 million square meters per year. Some of these projects are interior, some of them are exterior. Let me show you a few of them. Okay, this is a house Salzkammergut in Austria. It was made with wood cream. The the plan here from the investor is to make let's say a yellowish gray wood cream, which we're gonna make the first coating, and then he's just gonna let the wood go gray naturally. So this was done about 8 or 9 years ago, and today this is like almost completely gray. What was the main goal of this product? Wood cream also has 10 different gray tones, which you can see later. But this is mostly on Western markets and Western German markets, where people want their new wood to be gray. This is the second project in Mallorca. This whole building, most of this building was made from concrete and wood, and we were there for the wooden part outside. These projects are very hard to, let's say, to apply and get, because the renovation of a building like this is very expensive. So you need to be here on point of the maintenance intervals and whatsoever. And this is also one of the projects. We made about 30 kilometers of benches in the railway station Stockholm. Rest of the projects you can see on Rubio Monocoat websites. We make a reference book every year of 60 pages. We also made a National Museum in Oslo lately, a big airport in Copenhagen. And now I'm gonna tell you something about our main values as a company. We are very eco-conscious compared to other companies, and all of our products, or let's say most of our products, start with linseed as a sustainable basis for our oils. The technology of the binding makes the consumption per square meter extremely low. That means less transport, less CO2. Therefore, we have fewer packages per project. In practice, our oil is practically CO2 neutral. This is a bit older part of presentation, but we are today almost CO2 neutral. We started this in 2022, and the complete company today is powered by solar panels, electric cars, and we became really green in this part. Lately, we came to the number of 62,000 trees planted, and from every can you buy, one small part is going to this. And I think this is very important, because a lot of industry, a lot of construction industry, which is not wood-based, think of a wood as a non-renewable material. Wood is in fact a very renewable material if you manage it how it should. We also give back to society. We work with Animundo in Peru, and we help disabled children to integrate in society. Also, as I said with woods, here we also bring one small part of every can to people, and especially children in need. We also, on architectural part, we educate people how to build houses that will withstand earthquakes with wood. This is pretty easy to do. And how to do it with ecological and safe products. This is everything from me. This is our family, and thank you for cooperation.